All right, everybody. Welcome to Midnight Magic. We're back again after 2 days ago's very poorly performing budget deck. So we won't be looking at a budget deck today. We'll be looking at an expensive as hell deck because we are looking at the Great Red Dragons. There they are. Ooh, there it is. So this is a modified version of the Dragon Lords, except I've basically cut blue out of it. If you want to see the Dragon Lords, it's in my files. I think I can add a card for you. I'm still getting used to YouTube Editor, so I will add a card for you if you want to take a look at the Dragon Lords, which is a more blue and red mixture. This one is just great red dragons. I know there's blue there, but it's really just red. So we start with Electrostatic Field because we need early blockers. That's what I have there. Some early blockers, and it also helps when we cast an instance or sorcery spells. We have Lava Coil just to get rid of creatures. We want to slow them down because these are expensive guys. Now we do have Gadrick the Crown Scourge. This is the guy right here. This guy is my guy. Okay, so what we want to do with him is he is cheap, but he can't attack unless there's artifacts. Well, good thing we have artifacts here, 4 of them. Heraldic Banner, which generates mana and boosts. An Icon of Ancestry, which gets more dragons out and boosts all dragons. Ironcrag Feet. I've won games off of this. 4 mana, you get 7. This is acceleration here. We get 4 on the board. Boom, we're up to 7. What can 7 play us? Well, we're going to show you in a little bit. Opportunistic. He's a 4/3. He's kind of cheap. But he grabs artifacts, which we need, of course, for Gadrick Crown Scourge, and he also grabs humans. So he is very useful too, and he's also a 4/3 flying dragon. Lock Dragon is a 3/4 flying. It is versatile. It needs all red, which isn't great, but it lets you have a little bit of card control, which is if you have too high level stuff, or if you have too much mana, lets you kind of get a little bit of card control out there, which I do like. I've added Jaya as a creature here, as a planeswalker, because another red source would deal damage to a permanent player. It deals that +1, and it also deals 2 damage to any target. So it's a little bit of a fire thrower, and it also goes well with Sarkhan, who turns all my planeswalkers into 4/4 dragons, and they become flying. So I did want to get another planeswalker in there, and she kind of ups the damage of everybody. Rapacious Dragon. This is the cornerstone of this deck. We got 4 of them in here. 2 treasure tokens. Boom. So he pays back 2 mana right away. And they count as artifacts, which will unlock Gadrick faster. So you figure we got a Heraldic out, we got an Icon out, we put a Rapacious out, Gadrick can go for it. So Gadrick's really going to be a blocker early. So that's what we're going to do with him. And he's an M21, and he is a rare. So Rapacious is the guy. You need them. They're uncommon. Spend the money of them. They're good in regular decks just because they generate mana. So anything that pays you back for playing them, when you think about it, he really only costs 1 red and 2 colorless because he's giving you 2 mana back right away on the back end. So you're getting a 3/3 flying for 3 mana. Sarkhan the Masterless, without saying, anybody coming in, if you've got 3 or 4 dragons on the board, he's going to burn them all up. He also generates dragons, and he turns the planeswalkers into dragons. Very good. Skargan Hellkite. This is a mythic rare. I don't think it deserves to be a mythic rare. I don't think it's that great. It has Riot and has Flying. I mostly use the 1/1 counter ability just so I can activate this 2 damage among 2 targets that I control. If I don't need that, I do the Riot and I run in on him. But he's a mythic, and I don't think that he really deserves to be. I don't think he's that great. So if you really don't have the mythic cards, here's the guy to leave out. Or just bring one of them in if you happen to have one. But yeah, I don't think I like that he's wearing a helmet though. You don't see dragons really wearing very much, and he has this lovely bone helmet strapped on him, so he's fun for that reason. Terror of the Peaks, Mythic. He's the guy you need if you want to spend your Mythics on somebody. This is an expensive deck, so if you want to spend your Mythics on somebody, Terror of the Peaks is the guy. So he's good in any red deck. He's only 2 red, 3, 5 total. He's a 5/4 flying, which is very good. And anything that is cast against him is 3 additional life, which is a hard thing to for people to pay sometimes. So yeah, that is a bit of a scary price for people to pay, and that's only one of his abilities. The other is that when any other creature enters the battlefield, you deals damage to any target. So he can kill a player if you say bring in a you bring in Gadrick, you're doing 5 damage to somebody. You bring in Drakaseth, woof. So Terror of the Peaks, absolutely, and he's not mythic either. I mean, he's mythic rare, but he's not legendary. So you can only have 1 Gadrick out, but you can have as many of these guys as you want out too. So definitely up the ante with these guys. Embercleave. I had kind of an odd number of cards because I only wanted to put one Terror of Mount Vel, so I said Embercleave is very good. Double striking is good, and you can really surprise people with that flash, and you can end things quickly. He also is an artifact, which also helps round out Gadrick. Shivan. Shivan is an interesting prospect here. I think I am going to... Yeah, we're going to leave the same amount of Shivans as we want. Shivan is just a booster. He's a basic dragon. I think he's been around since beta. Drakaseth, absolutely, you got to have him. He just wipes the field. I mean, when he attacks, he just absolutely wipes the field out. 4 damage and then 3 damage to 2 other targets. That'll pretty much just clear everybody out. And he's a 7/7 flying. He costs a lot, but let me tell you what we're going to do to get him out. We're going to pay this Ironcrag Feat, so we can get him out in round 4. And by round 5, we're attacking. We're burning him up. Sundering Stroke. This is a fun card. I think it's underused. Sundering Stroke deals 7 damage as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. We don't even care about that because we're only going to use red mana. Sundering Stroke deals 7 mana to each of those permanents and players. So this is 7 mana to 3 different targets because we're probably going to use Ironcrag Feat on it, or we're just going to use a late endgame thing. So Sundering Stroke is in there to close it. Terror of Mount Vel's when he's got double strike, 5/5 flying. He's expensive, but he gives everybody else double strike when he comes into play, which is very useful. Which is why I only have 1 of him in there, because he does come out not so great. He's expensive too, so we want to kind of got to get the cost of these guys down. These high end guys, we want to have to not really pay for them. We want to get some of these lower level guys out to really speed this deck up, because speed is the enemy. Mountains, I added 2 Radiant Fountains. I found I was running out of life very much, so that little kick of life is kind of what I liked. We do have some packs to open, but we're going to open them after our first battle here. I've been having mixed results with this deck. Honestly, the reason I like playing it is because it's just fun as hell to burn people up with dragons. That's the main reason behind it. Is this competitive in the meta? Probably not. Is it fun as hell to play when it works right? When you're absolutely just annihilating people with, attack that does 26 points of damage, or you're hitting them with just dragon after dragon after dragon? Probably not. It is a lot of fun. I've demoralized people to quit. Like, when I play Ironcrag Feat and I bring out Drakaseth, Maw of Flames, people just quit. They're just like, yeah, I give up. They've had 19 life. But if they look at and I see them looking at their hand, they see they have nothing to deal with him, and they're like, well, it's just over, because he's just gonna burn me up. So it is an intimidation factor. You really go in there with guns blazing. You can really just screw things up for people. So you can see we can't block that flyer yet. We do have electric static down, but we can play opportunistic, and we will get this Serpent Coil. We will snag him. Just gonna put him on him. Alright. Oh, there's Iron Craig, so we can just bring out Dracoseth if we want. Let's just bring out Dracoseth and see what happens. Yeah. Let's just see what he's probably going to exile him or something like that, but it means we can get it out of the way. He is a lightning rod. He might not have a pacifier in exile. If he doesn't, he might just quit. Let's see here. He's thinking. He's probably reading. I don't know what he's doing. Stonecoil Serpent. So, okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to grab one of those Stonecoil Serpents. Target a human or artifact. We want that one. And we're going to attack with Dracoseth. 4 damage to you, 3 damage to you, and 3 damage to you. We just burn his ass up. Nah, that's it. I mean, 4 rounds, just the intimidation win. And that's what that's what's fun. You know what? That's a fun win right there. That whole shit with playing gates and shrines and crap, that's not a fun win. Oh, I shrined him to death. Oh, my magic shrines killed him. Man, screw that, man. I had a giant dragon blow fire all over his shit and burn it down. He quit because he was demoralized by the sight of the great red dragon coming for his ass. That's a win right there, man. Who cares if we can't get farther in the meta? We're out here to make people quit the game, man. So that was fun. So let's open some packs. That just goes to show you what we're working with here. So please like and subscribe too. Or the like and subscribe will come get you. I'm going to show you what he looks like. There he is. There's the like and subscribe. He's going to get you if you don't like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I always respond to my comments. I'll always talk to you. If you have any advice, you have any ideas, talk to me, leave a comment. Love to hear what you think about the decks. All right, so let's open some packs here. I only have 3 of them right now. I am broke. This channel is not monetized. So let's see what we got. Let's do it quick here. Atonement's Crypt. Interesting artifact. Containment Priest. I have a bunch of those already. I haven't seen them being used, but I can see a use for them. There's a rare. Seeker of Truth. See the Truth. Alright. And what else we got? Some rares. Light of Promise. Very underrated art. Heroic Intervention. I railed against this card when I first saw it open because permanents you control. Now that's every permanent you control get indestructible and hexproof. Everything, and it's a green card. Good lord. I think that's miscolored in my opinion. But hey, I'm not a card designer. What can I say? Yeah, that's an odd card for green. That should be. I mean, it's called heroic too. Usually, hero stuff is white. And what it does seems blue. So green is such a weird choice. And also, we're going to keep this. And also, it's so cheap. And it protects everything. Everything is hexproof and indestructible. Good lord. That is power. And I haven't been seeing it played that much. It's low-key right now. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll use it. Alright, so we went second, so we're already kind of behind the 8 ball here. You usually want to go first just to get that mana out. We do have Iron Craig feet. The only thing really worth throwing out would be Shivan or Sundering Stroke, but he doesn't have anything out right now. We have one more. We can draw on 2 mana this turn or next turn to keep the mana flow coming. There's Leyline, so that's a Death Touch and extra mana for him. Icon of Ancestry, let's play that. Hopefully we'll draw new mana next time. If not, next turn we're going to Lava Coil him. Let's just get this icon out. Just probably going to use that mana. Gain the life. Is he going to attack me, or is he going to cast something that's 4? Discard 2 cards. Yikes. So we're going to get rid of Shivan and Jaya. Yikes, that hurt. Okay. There's the mana that we needed. We can Sundering Stroke. We're going to hold off for right now. And we're just going to burn him up to slow him down. Hopefully we can draw one more red and we can get Terror of the Peaks out. I don't want to have to use Ironcrag and Terror of the Peaks when I have that Sundering Stroke to play. But there's not a lot of targets for Sundering Stroke. And it seems like a way. Oh, discard 2 cards. Wow. Yikes, this is a discard deck. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? We've got to get rid of these 2. We got to keep Terror of the Peaks. We got to keep a creature on the board. Hopefully we draw a red before he makes me discard again. Yes, we did. So we gained 2 life off that. And we can get Terror of the Peaks out. Okay. So we lost our Ironcrag and our Sundering Stroke, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Because we do have him out, and he is a 6/5. He could have a kill card. His discard should be pretty much out. If he's got a kill card, I mean, there's not much we can do about that. Cast 2. He's got double vision. Okay, there's Heraldic Banner, so that's a little bit more mana and a little bit more power. So I'm a little bit more confident about being able to get it in here. I think I am going to activate Icon of Ancestry to get a dragon in my hand if necessary, because I do want to just start working. Okay, so yeah, that was actually good because we needed a creature more than we needed any of the other crap. We needed a dragon. So we threw all... I think we shuffled them under our deck. So he didn't play a kill card last time, so unless he drew into a kill card, I think he drew into a mana. Because he played one he had played one. Tectonic Rift, he's going to destroy my Radiant Summon, or he's going to destroy that, or he's going to destroy 2 of them. So it's a land destruction kit. It's a land destruction. It's a land destruction discard. What a terrible thing. Well, I've got Drakaseth. I mean, I've got Terror of the Peaks out. And if I draw mana, I can get Rapacious Dragon. I don't kill anymore. If he can't deal with Terror of the Peaks right now, he's gonna lose. How is he going to lose? I'm going to tell you how, because he's probably got something to do with it. Death Sprout. I knew he had a kill card. You're not playing black on the Silk card. Hopefully he doesn't destroy any land and we can draw into a land and get Rapacious Dragon. Because that will help our mana situation. And if he does any more kills... Okay, my turn. Yes, there we go. Okay, so Dreams of Rapacious. That gives us the extra mana, so we have a little bit more breathing room now with mana, especially if I'm worried about him killing lands. There's Liliana. He's probably going to make me sacrifice stuff. But there's another Rapacious. So he can do it again, but I can run Icon and really get stuff down. So I feel like we're in a little bit more of an advantage in a pole position here. I don't think he wants to sack Liliana right away. He's a long way from getting that -9. So yeah, he's going to create the zombie. There's Ugin. Ugin is going to exile a bunch of crap. So he's going to exile 5 and maybe be down to 2.
This is fragile and fleeting.
Ugin is a problem. Yeah, he's going to exile and be down to 2. My turn. So there's Terror of the Peaks. She is probably going to sacrifice. And let's just do this. Let's just see what happens. I got one token left. Yeah, let's get Dracoset in our hand. He's running out of tricks here because I'm really. Oh, he didn't kill it! Oh my goodness!
Looks like a fun new toy.
Oh my goodness! He did not kill it. Maybe 3 damage to me. Oh, there he is. Okay, target player discards. You're making me discard Dracoset.
Much easier on that.
Yeah, that's too bad. My turn. See what we draw here. That's not good. So what do we want to... Do we want to just kill him? We got to get rid of Ugin. Ugin is way too dangerous on the board.
Proceed in my
and we will bring...
Planeswalker.
Yeah, let's bring Gadnik out. He does 7. We're going to do it right to Liliana. There
Fine.
we go.
I'll leave.
Okay, so let's see what he can conjure up here. Yep, you're done, bud. You're done. Yeah, he got a little bit behind the 8 ball there. Did not have enough kill cards. So that's why Icon of Ancestry comes in handy, because it can get that card that you need in your hand when you need it. So we are 2 for 2 right now. Usually play 5 games, so we're already looking good. Hopefully we won't lose all the rest of them right now. That would be embarrassing. We have Iron Craig right away, so... Okay, plenty of mana to work with. Not worried about mana. We do have 2 Shivens. I don't like to see 2 Shivens. I might dumb down one of these Shivens to something else. Shivens are useful because when they can't block them, you can really just bring them up. He's got nothing to attack against. We can get Heraldic Banner out. And we don't have to worry about Gadrick getting out right away. I would get Gadrick Rider out if he had something to attack me with me needed to block. Vampire from my hand due to battle. He's got haste. Okay. That is a bit of a pickle there. Okay, we're gonna bring him out. We're just gonna let Nivell Predator keep doing what he does. We don't want to sacrifice anybody right now. This gains lifelink, and he'll get a 1/1 counter on it. In words, he might want to save it for a blocker because he's only going to do 4 and we're going to do 6. And that's if we're feeling generous, we're going to do 6. We can get the Shivan out next time. We're just going to eliminate. Okay, well, that happens. The Shivan comes out. I don't care about the Shivan dying, so I can, I'm happy with that. Shivan doesn't really have any amazing secondary abilities that I'm worried about losing, like Gadrick or you know, any of the other guys. So, Shivan. Terror of the Peaks. I'll gladly block with him. And just bring out a second Shivan. Unless he does another kill card. Got a lot of winged words. It's got a lot of variety in cards. Probably another kill card. Knight of the Ebon Legion. This is an odd duck here.
I bestow a mighty curse.
He probably thinks I won't block. Let's see. He's thinking about it. Nope, he was smart there. Okay. Not too smart. Another Shivering Court. You got a negate. Got enough money for a negate? Let's do it. Yeah, that's 2 Shivan Dragons. Old, I think they came out in beta. Maybe alpha. Who knows? When was Shivan Dragon first released? Yeah, I think they were in alpha. My cousin, when he first started playing, I think he has an alpha Shivan Dragon. That's $4,000. Oh my god, I gotta call my cousin tomorrow morning. He had all kind of alpha and beta cards. And he got them, you know, it was like he was probably in middle school at the time. And he just got them. He was probably 13 or 14. He's going to want to raise him up to get Death Touch. Do you want to activate the ability? So he's going to... How many times can he do it? He can do it twice? Yeah, we'll just block him. We'll lose a guy. And we'll burn him up next turn. Like so.
Prepare to burn.
Good lord. Yeah, he had, as I was saying, he had all kinds of alpha and beta cards.
Here's lesson 1.
Just a crazy amount. So yeah, there's no telling how much his magic, and that's what got me into it. I was maybe 11 or 12, and he started me playing. He had all the double lands. He never had a Black Lotus. He did have double lands like Tropical Island, and he did have stuff like Tropical Island and Taiga and Underground Sea and crap like that. So he did have stuff like that. So that was very interesting to see. And hopefully he still has them, but his collection is probably worth thousands upon thousands of dollars right now. I would really be surprised. We got a counter spell. One counter. No attacks. But yeah, he did have a Shivan Dragon. I don't know if it was alpha or beta. But yeah, he did have like the original box set of Magic cards. Booster boxes and all that crap. He gave me a bunch. I should do a video once I get, I think, like probably the 1,000 subscriber special, if I ever actually get to 1,000 subscribers and the channel just doesn't utterly fail. I'd love to show you guys my old physical Magic collection, which is to my right here, with all the Arabian Nights stuff I have. So the old stuff, first, second, third, fourth edition stuff, way back stuff, you know. Just ancient Magic lore and history. It's pretty amazing stuff. So I'd love to show that off. I don't think I'm going to put the effort in making a video like that unless I have more than 5 subscribers, is what I have now. You know. So I really don't need Ironcrag Fleet anymore, so I probably will dump it for another card. There is Embercleave. I can surprise him with Embercleave. How much damage would I do if I got through? I am going to surprise him with Embercleave. No attacks, not right now. So he's going to block somebody, and I can first strike him with Embercleave. So that's how the Shivan is going to get rid of Night Veil Predator. Ooh, we got 2 of them now. That sucks. Oh, he's going to put it on him. Alright, so Embercleave is how we're going to trick. So if he's going to be a 7 with Embercleave, he needs to be jacked up even more. So, alright. We are going to go in. We need to get rid of him.
Are you watching closely?
So if we can do this very carefully, we can probably trick him. He knows I got a trick up my sleeve. Put a 1/1 creature. Put a 1/1 on a creature and gain a lifelink. Okay. So next, let's see what the blocks are. Let's see what the blocks are. He's gonna block him with him. Okay. See. So there's the declared blockers. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and win. Ooh, 13. Oh, what do you know? Did 13 damage. Boom, you go. Oh, okay, boom. Yep. You're in deep, bud. You are in deep. You are in deep. You got any removal? Removal will help you. That lifelink saved you. Said, I got plenty of life. I can take it on the chin. There's a Haunted Hightower. We can kill him. I'm pretty sure we can kill him.
Fiends thirst for life.
Is he gonna attack me? He is gonna attack me. He is gonna attack me. So I feel like we got to do this. But I want to do that, but I have a feeling he's gonna jack him somehow. He has lifelink, so he's gonna gain 10, so you might as well do that. Let's just see what happens. He's probably got a booster on him. He's got another card boost on him. I hate to lose him. There's Cry the Canarium. We got rid of him that way. There's Rapacious Dragon. And we're just going to go ahead and do 20. And we're just going to go again. Okay. 3 for 3 with the dragons. Long games, too. We drew them out. Outplayed them in a couple of different ways here. Tough decks we're playing against there. So, yeah, Shivan Dragon does it. All the way from Alpha. All the way from 93. Nothing new since 93, killing him with Shivan Dragons. Oh, man. Summon Magic came out in 93. Pretty sure it's 93 or is it 96? Yeah, 93. I was right. Whew, hopefully we can draw some mana, but I'm really taking a gamble here. We have the one... Oh, and it's a goddamn cat. Is that a witch's oven? Well, we can burn the cat up. Hopefully, if he uses the witch's oven. Okay, we're running into a lot of mana here. Okay, so I'm a little bit more relaxed. Yeah, killing with Shivan Dragons. Nothing new. 93. Put that on my merch after I get 10,000. Nothing new since 93. Magic the Gathering. So I want to say his stuff is beta. If he got it in 94, he's a few years older than me. Yeah, I want to say he got it in beta. Do I want to get that Lock Dragon out right away? Let's get the Lock Dragon out right away. Decline. I'll get the Heraldic Banner out later. I'd love to get the Demanding Dragon, not Demanding Dragon. Demanding Dragon was a good card from Historic, but I didn't want to make a Historic Dragons. I can. It'll be more variety. If this gets really big, and I'm talking about big in my standards, like 100 views, which is madness, then if it gets like 100 views, then I can go back and make a Historic Dragon. There's that guy. There's that guy. There's last game's MVP. Let's bring out red. Okay, next. Let's just attack. Not Demanding Dragon, but Covetous Dragon? What is the name of it? I can't even remember the names of my cards. That should tell you where I'm at. The one that grabs humans or artifacts. I'd love to grab this artifact. Okay, so he's really going to punish me for hurting his characters. There's Drakaseth. We can bring out Rapacious. Means we can get Drakaseth next. We're almost at the number of things that we need. We don't want to do that. This guy looks a little stuck, unless I'm not seeing something here. Okay, so he's just going to drain me. Boom. Okay. And turn. And I got another treasure. So Drakaseth can do it. We can go at him like gangbusters. Or I can Can I just Sundering Stroke him and win? I can just Sundering Stroke him and win. Let's just do that. Let's just Sundering Stroke him and win. Alright. Okay, so we missed it by 1. Who do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of anybody? Sacrifice. He's going to sacrifice. Gain life. Decline. So he's at 3. If he can't get rid of... Well, he can sack his own creature and gain life. But I don't see a really good way out of this for him. There's Bone Splinters. Okay, he's going to Bone Splinter him. That's 4. Sacrifice a creature, so I get rid of him. Drain me there. Gadrick that. So let's bring out this guy. Autopay. He's got a way to kill him. He can get it. We got plenty of creatures out here. Lead to extinction. Alright, that cost him everything. So let's bring out Skagan Hellkite next time. Alright, let's bring out Rapacious Dragon instead. What about that sweet, sweet coins? And turn. Running out of tricks here. There's Veto. You gonna sack Veto? It's Cauldron Familiar. You're gonna sack Cauldron Familiar right away. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and Sundering Stroke you. And then we're just going to attack you. 1 life win. 4 out of 4. What are we even doing here? Why do they send these dudes against me? Ooh, okay, let's see if we can go for the 5er. I'm honest to God, I'm nervous. I've never hit a no-hitter 5er before, so let's see if we can pinch it off. If not, we'll leave on a low note. But, beautiful pinch hit. He was throwing everything he could at me. The great red dragons. Honestly, this is a fun deck to play, and that's why I do it. But right now, he is just ripping people apart. These dragons are out for blood. Blood. Okay. Keep it. I can draw into some stuff. Sarkhan is alright, because he can generate a dragon right away. It doesn't leave him too vulnerable. Crown Scourge. Boom. Great blocker right away. Okay, he's not playing very much. Let's get Crown Scourge out. I'm going to burn up any creature he puts down. Oh, it's a goddamn Sanctum deck. Don't know if I can beat the Sanctum deck, boys and girls. Do not know if I can do it. So, let's get the banner down. Don't know if I can beat the Sanctum deck this quick. Gadrick, I need a little more artifacts. Oof, I could attack with Gadrick and Embercleave. Beautiful. But I'm only seeing black, and I'm not seeing multicolor, so I'm only seeing black and white Sanctums here. Anyway, so it might just be a life gainer. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Give me those artifacts. It's a 4/4. You want to lose it right away, bud? Because I'm going to take it. I'm going to tank that. I'm going to tank that every time. Low 4 damage. You want to come in? Nah, you don't want to come in. There is another Gadrick. Okay. Sarkhan.
We begin! Your end has arrived!
There's a reason I want to lose Rapacious Dragon. I get the token. Treasure. Boom. Treasure. Ooh, that wasn't good. So we want to up him.
I will call the dragons.
And we'll go ahead and put Embercleave on him. Yeah, that went down quick, didn't it? End turn. That went down quick, didn't it, bud? Got any more tricks than that? So we're gonna go ahead and play Shivan.
Might demands power.
Down to the wire here, folks. Down to the wire. That's 14. That's 24 damage. Let's see if you can pull it off. Gotta do 3 damage to me. It's gotta do 3 damage to me. Oh, and there it is. There it is. The kill. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good game. Oh, I didn't get it hit it in time. Beautiful win. I'm not even mad about it. He drew exactly the card you need. And because we were whipping his ass. I'm just happy. Did you see the dude was at 56 life. I got him down to 9 2 turns. Well, that is some big dick swinging right there. That is some big dick swinging. I like it. Except for these 2 icons of ancestry. Oh yeah. 56 left will get you down to 9. And that shouldn't be happy. That shouldn't be happy. Get you down to 9 in 2 turns. If I don't draw a land here, I'm in deep shit. Well, at least I can pay that. There we go. Let me get out. Cadric. We got 2 artifacts. He can grab a 3rd one. Terramount Velis. If we can get him double striked. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to see. Dragon. I'm not seeing him playing very much. He's played 2 temples and diamonds. He's trying to get every mana type, so it's a Sanctum deck. Okay. But he was off to a bit of a slow start. We don't want... That is a legendary enchantment. Just get another icon out there. I don't know if I can pull this off. Especially if he is pulling cards and getting these enchantment shrines up. I hate shrine decks. They're just... It's such just a shitty way to win. Like I said, you just intimidated the dude to death with a dragon. And this dude, oh, he's got magic shrines. He's got magic shrines. That's what's gonna make me win. This is this card for you.
Pounding heart, racing mind.
Turn it to my hand. Exile a card. So we're gonna get rid of Ironcrag Feast.
Recoil to the recess of your mind. Let us fight! Behold!
Don't think he's going to play any artifacts or humans, so Opportunistic Dragon, I don't know if it's going to be too effective here. But he is a little bit confused right now.
A dragon would rather die than lose.
Yeah. Gets that, gets that.
Terror lurks among us.
So let's just get Opportunistic out there, even though I couldn't grab him. We just want to kill... She can return him to the hand, but he'll die, I believe. I don't think she's going to do that. He's going to die anyways, so... Probably just wants another one of those monster things out. There's Kongla. Fights a creature you don't control.
Creeping, thieving progeny.
So let's get Gadrick out. This is a well put together deck. He's all over the fucking place here. He's just pulling crazy cards from wherever. He's probably going to return them to my hand. I'm not sure what the goal is here. It's a very weird deck. So he's going to mutate Lancy. Okay.
Terror lurks among us.
I think we're going to get our ass kicked here. This is just not the right matchup. He's got all kinds of fucking crazy shit here. I might just quit this. We didn't get the fiver, guys. We got 4 in a row. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let this go. That is a crazy ass deck. That is what I call a big pile of dog meat. That's just a ton of rares and mythics and all kind of just the most powerful cards in a pile. When you're in middle school and high school, that's the kind of deck that the rich kid shows up with. He just went to the store and his dad dropped $200, and you know, and he just came in with a pile of rares and stuff and kicked everybody's ass. Yeah, nobody likes that kid. Just so you know. Just in case you were thinking about becoming him. Nobody likes that guy. Anyways, this is the deck. That was 6 games. 6 fun games. This is the lineup. I think as much as I wanted to get rid of Shivan, he came in so clutch that one time that I almost don't want to. But this is an expensive boy. I know I just complained about somebody coming in with a bunch of amazing cards, but at least they have a theme. Jesus. You know, those other ones, they don't even have a theme behind them. This is a dragon tribal. So, you know, it is expensive, though, because everybody hated my Uncommon Life deck. So, it went expensive this time. So, I hope that you guys liked it. I hope that you appreciated it. And I hope you had some fun watching me intimidate people to death with some big dragons. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or the like and subscribe will come and get you. And that's it. Talk to you guys later, and I will see you maybe tomorrow night with something new. Bye-bye.